As we're heading out this morning, it's a little bit cooler out there. We're also noticing a little bit of that patchy dense fog. It's mainly back off towards the north and west, and we're noticing some improvement with that, especially along the I-81 corridor. Those winds, though, those will certainly pick up later on this afternoon. We'll likely see some gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour. As we get towards tomorrow, will be a wet start to our Wednesday. And speaking of some showers, you have that chance for an isolated shower threat through the afternoon today, associated with a cold front that will be swinging through. The cold front is the reason why we will see those winds pick up today. Record warmth as we get towards Thursday. We could see those high temperatures climbing to near 80 degrees on Thursday. That will not be sticking around, though, for the rest of that 8-day forecast. Just that one day they're going to be seeing very warm temperatures. So let's talk about that visibility. It has still been reduced back out towards Cumberland, Kaiser, about 3 miles of visibility in Martinsburg. We're noticing some improvement now in Hagerstown. We're now up to 6 miles of visibility, and also improvement in Manassas. Luray, we're still down to less than a mile of visibility at this point. But satellite radar is showing us that this front that is just off towards our north will continue to move its way off towards our north and east. We're watching this cold front. That's the reason why we'll see those winds pick up later on today, and also will bring a threat for an isolated shower. So make sure that you do have the rain gear just in case. Those will just be a quick passing shower, and many of us will just mainly see dry conditions for our Tuesday. Temperatures out there right now, we're upper 30s to low to mid 40s for your Tuesday morning. Later on today, we'll see the winds pick up, but also those high temperatures warming up back into the 60s. But we do have some wind advisories to talk about. This is for much of the region, and this goes into effect at 1 p.m., continues through 7 p.m. this evening. Could see gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. Those westerly winds will be between 20 to 30 miles per hour sustained. As we look ahead towards those highs today, those will be into the 60s for much of the region. But as we look ahead towards overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, those temperatures will drop behind that front. This cold front swinging through as we look ahead towards noon to about 3 p.m. this afternoon. Then eventually that will move off towards our east. We'll see a clearing of those skies later on this evening, and temperatures will drop back into the upper 30s to low 40s for those overnight lows tonight. Increasing cloud cover as we get towards daybreak tomorrow morning. And not only that, we're looking at some scattered rain showers to greet you as you're stepping out the door about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Those rain showers are out ahead of a warm front. That warm front, though, will be pushing off towards our north, really not ushering in too much of the warmer air just yet. We'll likely see the really big warm up for Thursday. So for Wednesday, we're looking at those high temperatures into the 50s for much of the area. Those winds will be mainly out of south and east for our Wednesday. But in terms of wind gusts later on today, those will be picking up between 40 to even close to 45 miles per hour at times, even some higher wind gusts farther off towards the north and west, out towards those higher elevations. By about by about 4 p.m., we should see those winds starting to peel back a little bit, at least a little bit after that. And then eventually those wind gusts will really subside as we get towards 8 p.m. this evening. Looking ahead towards Thursday's warm up, we're going from 60s to then 70s, then close to 80 degrees. As we look ahead towards your Thursday afternoon, we could reach 80 in D.C. and even up and down the eastern seaboard. We could be breaking records not only in D.C. but also for much of the eastern seaboard. But here's a view of the rest of that 8-day outlook. So again, one day, upper 70s Thursday to near 80, low 50s Friday, then we're back to the low 40s Saturday before we pick back up into the upper 50s on Sunday. Shanika's here with the On-Point traffic update. How are those roadways?
It's not looking good for commuters on